Well, for the latest from there, let's bring in France 24 senior reporter Catherine Norris-Trent in Kyiv. Catherine, what are Ukrainian officials saying about the fighting in the east?
Ukrainian officials are sounding increasingly pessimistic about the fighting in Severodonetsk, that town in the east of Ukraine, which has been becoming under extremely heavy bombardment for several days, if not several weeks now. President Zelensky saying in an address filmed outside his presidential palace here in Kyiv that this battle could be decisive for the fate of the Donbas, which could be a very ominous sign indeed, because the governor of the Luhansk Oblast, the region, has said that he estimates around 90% of the town of Severodonetsk is now in Russian hands. He says that Ukrainian forces are still in control of an industrial area which is on the outskirts of the city, and that fighting has been taking place in the streets. But the situation, according to local officials there, is too dangerous to carry out any civilian evacuations. The one remaining road under Ukrainian control heading into that town from nearby Lysychansk has been coming under increasingly heavy bombardment. And people here fear that in the coming days it could slip out of Ukrainian control altogether.
The situation there, of course, so bad that officials are also weighing whether or not to even withdraw forces from there. Where would they go if they do pull out?
Well, at the moment, most of the heavy fighting in the east has been concentrating on this town of Severodonetsk, a town of around 100,000 people, and the most fierce fighting has been there. But there are several other flashpoints there in the east around the town of Izium. There are also talk that it could next centre on the town of Sloviansk. We mustn't forget also that there are other fronts still underway. So in Kherson, down in southern Ukraine, there the Ukrainian armed forces have been mounting an offensive to try and push back Russian troops. They say they have managed to take back some territory, but there has been Russian shelling in that region and in Kharkiv in the northeast as well.
Catherine, thanks for that. France 24 senior reporter Catherine Norris-Trent reporting for us from Kyiv in Ukraine.